Joseph Adams Milteer was a right-wing fanatic that hated President Kennedy, despised him, spent his days typing letters, anti-JFK letters, and anti-JFK propaganda. 13 days before the assassination of President Kennedy, a man by the name of William Somerset, who had been a childhood friend of Milteer, actually audio taped Milteer in Somerset's apartment, and the FBI never acted on the evidence.
I did not believe what I heard until I listened to it very closely, and then I said, this man has said that they're going to kill the President of the United States.
His name is Everett Kay, a former Miami police lieutenant who has come forward now on the anniversary of President Kennedy's assassination with an undercover tape recording that, if legitimate, is nothing short of earth-shattering.
Well, how the hell do you figure the best way would be to get come out of this building with a high margin price?
And even more shocking, Kay says, he told the FBI about the Miami plot before JFK's date with death in Dallas.
Well, he knows he's a marked man.
And my informant says, what do you mean, a marked man? He said they were going to kill him.
Kay, who is now 70, was involved in 1963 in the Miami Police Department's infiltration of right-wing hate groups.
I had all reason to believe that an attempt would be made on the President's life. I was hoping that what I heard was wrong.
President Kennedy would be assassinated 2 weeks after this chilling tape was made.
They're going to really try to kill him.
Kay says the man talking of the plot on the tape was Joseph Milteer, a wealthy Georgia businessman associated with white supremacist groups. Miami was the location where the reported assassination attempt was to be made on November the 18th, 1963, just 4 days before President Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas.
As to where the tape went after we gave it to the FBI and the Secret Service, I can't reply on that.
President Kennedy's visit to Miami was made on schedule. Kennedy's swing through the South and on to Dallas continued, and the rest is history.
It was such a long motorcade and such a winding street that the people were so close to him on the motorcade that I don't really believe that it could have been avoided, because if they want to kill someone, whether it's a president or John Citizen, they can do it.
After the assassination of President Kennedy, Milteer was brought in allegedly for questioning, and they asked him, did you ever make a threat against President Kennedy, or did you have any prior knowledge of any conspiracy prior to the assassination? And he denied it. But they had the tape in their hands. The denial was useless. It was now not lie, and they knew it because they had the tape with them, and they just let him go. All they did was tip him off to who the informant was, which was Bill Somerset.
President John F. Kennedy. To think he would be alive today if only someone had listened.